Oh, hey! What a coincidence running into you like this. Who... Who's that? Oh, your date, huh? That's cool. Nice to meet you, Samantha. uh, are you doing okay? It looks like you want to tell me something. Sure, we can talk. What about? Alone? Will that be okay with Samantha? You're on a date, bro. Don't bother yourself with little old me. You should focus on what you're doing. It's important. If it's that important, then you don't mind, right? The heck happened? You look awful. I mean this in a nice, take care of herself kind of way. I mean, you look good. I mean, you look like you usually do, just worse emotionally. Sorry, I'm rambling. Point is, it looks like something's up, and I wouldn't be much of a best friend if I didn't hear you about it. I was prepared to listen to you vent after the date, but it looks like you need it quicker than that, right? Then spill. I'm all ears. Hmm? Huh. She's been talking about her ex all day? That's absolutely stupid. You're on a date. I don't know jack about dating, but one thing that's pretty obvious is that you shouldn't bring up your exes. You don't deserve that. I feel like going back there and showing her not to... sorry. I know, beating people up isn't always the answer. Okay, it's rarely ever the answer. But what are you planning to do? Just go back there and continuing the date like normal? I really hope not. You will? Come on, man! Have some self-respect, will you? She didn't even mind that I walked away with you. I know I'm not the most feminine or pretty person or anything, but I'm still a girl. She didn't seem the slightest bit jealous. If she liked you, she would have looked like she minded, but she didn't. So what if it's rude? It's rude talking about your ex, and she didn't care about that. I don't want you to continue being hurt by her. Doesn't it make sense to want to make sure you're okay? What? What do you mean, am I jealous? Come on, that's silly. We're friends. Why would your friend be jealous in this situation? This isn't about me being jealous. It's about her not being jealous and it being a problem. It kind of seems like I spoke from experience. I never experienced something like that. I'm definitely not speaking from experience. I just want to protect you more than anything. Oh, finally! I thought you'd never listen to me. I'm so glad. Want to hang out after you dump her? I know you'd just go home and mope about it, and we can have that. I want you to have a good day today, not to get hung up over what happened. Great! I mean, cool. Good decision, my man. You won't regret it, I'm sure. I should wait here while you tell her? Okay, sure. Hey, I was thinking maybe we could play that fighting game we got into a few days ago. At my house. Would you like to do that? You would? I mean, of course you would. Who wouldn't want to play against the world's best Mortal Conflict player? You're going down, buddy. Home sweet home. Oh, how I missed you. I kind of missed having you over, you know. What do you mean we just hanged out a few days ago? We used to hang out every day when we were kids. I know that we can't do that anymore. I just kind of miss how inseparable we used to be. Sure, we hanged out a few days ago, but sometimes we even just hang out once every few weeks. You ever miss how simple things were back then? 'Cause I do. Damn, sorry. I shouldn't make you just stand there in front of the door. Let's get to the living room and I've got some snacks stored up. Okay, just make yourself comfortable. We'll have so much fun, you won't even remember her. What's even her name? I can't seem to recall. Here we go, your favorites. They are still your favorites, right? Of course I remember you said they were your favorites a month ago, but maybe they changed by now. How should I know? Just checking so I can stay up to date. I like them too, honestly, but it's weird because I walked by these at the store all the time and I didn't react. Now, seeing them makes me feel kind of fuzzy instead for some reason. What are you laughing for? I just meant that the things you like are important to me. Not because I like you. I do like you, just not in that lovey-dovey sort of way. I'm not the type for stuff like that. You don't think someone should be the type to love for them to fall in love? Hey, I have a question. Do you think I'd have to start acting differently? You know, if I started dating someone. I could just act like myself, and if the person I'm dating is right, they'll love me for it? That's a nice thought. I always kind of avoided stuff like that because I don't like the idea of having to change for someone. I do hear stuff like, they'll love you for you, but I didn't think it could apply to me. Did anyone ever like me like that? I really don't know. If anyone ever did, they didn't say anything about it. Maybe because I'm kind of intimidating. Ouch! That hurt! I'm not intimidating, huh? I'm like a puppy? Well, that's just how I act with you, you know? I'm not usually this soft. This puppy has sharp teeth, you know? Why do I act like that with you? Okay, I can't stand it anymore. I don't like not being honest, especially not with you. I think I love you that way. I don't even know for complete sure, because I never felt something like this before. Hell, I didn't even think I could be attracted to people. I never even had a crush on any guys, any girls, no one. So this is still all a bit confusing. All the girls I see in relationships around me are more feminine than me, especially the people you've dated. I know I'm not your type, so maybe I'm saying this for no reason. I just can't keep it in anymore. I needed to say something. I've been with you forever, and I've seen the people you've dated. They're nothing like me, and knowing that does sting a bit. Just because they're feminine and I'm not, doesn't mean you don't think I'm pretty? No one's ever called me pretty before. And I'm pretty sure if most people said that to me, I'd probably punch them in the face. But hearing you say it, I really, really like it, you know? Heck, I wouldn't mind if you complimented me more like that. So, what does that mean? Were you just trying to comfort me, or are you trying to say you feel like that too? You do? How? Actually, how? I'm definitely better than that Samantha, sure, but I'm sure there are people that would be better for you. A lot of them are people you know. You can't just keep me in your life as your best friend. I don't mind. I really don't. I just want to be in your life in some way. You don't have to lie to me if that's what you're doing. No need to spare my feelings. I can take it. You actually wanted to date me, but thought I didn't like you? I guess I wasn't always super direct about it, was I? Not as direct as I was earlier. Why didn't you tell me, though? If I knew, then I wouldn't have been so nervous for so long about how you feel about me. Kind of mean of you, you know? Actually, it's okay. I can't be mad at you. Ever. It's a serious problem. No joke. So, I said I want to date you. You said you want to date me. Then are we dating now? Is that how that works? You tell me. You're the one that's dated people before. We are? You made me so happy right now, you know? There's a lot of people out there, so naturally, I wouldn't think you'd pick me of all people. I considered you might want to be with Samantha too, since she's so pretty, despite her weird attachment of her ex. But I'm weirdly glad that you were on a date with her. If you weren't, we wouldn't have ran into each other there, and we wouldn't be here right now, and we wouldn't have said how we felt. So, now what? What do couples do? Go to movies? To romantic candlelit dinners? I mean, I wouldn't mind those things as much as I would if I'd go with anyone else, but those sound kind of boring, to be honest. Can we just do what we used to do? Or is that against dating laws or something? Oh no! The dating police will be after us? I guess we'll have to be fugitives then. I wouldn't actually mind being on the run with you. Ah, that sounded so cringe. Wow. I can't believe you got me saying stuff like that. Then, if we can do whatever, let me just grab some bowls so we can eat snacks like civilized people. I always eat chips from the bag. Well, I never said I was a part of those people, but you, for some reason, think it tastes better from the bowl, so bowl it is. Sorry if this sounds a little intense, but you liking something instantly makes me like it more. So even if you wanted me to be different for you to date me, I think I'd do it. You look shell-shocked. What? That's surprising that I do that for little old you? How modest of you. Anyhow, I'll go get those bowls. Here we go. A meal meant for kings. You know, if you ever want to do more basic romantic stuff, I really wouldn't mind. Whatever would make you feel good, you know? Thanks for saying that what I want matters too. I just feel real lucky that you feel the same way about me, and I want to repay you in some way. I can't repay you by losing? Fat chance! Just because you're a major cutie and I love everything about you doesn't mean I won't wipe the floor with you in mortal conflict. Aw, you're the one blushing now. Feels nice being the one to embarrass you for once. You really are cute. I'm cuter? No, you're the one firing cheesy lines. Trying to one-up me, I see. Well, I bet when we're done with this game, you're going to be the one pouting like a little kid. Okay, prepare yourself,